I finished Attack on Titan a few weeks ago, and it's the first anime that I ever finished, and it's now my favorite show of all time. And this is coming from someone who never liked anime before this. So let me give you my final thoughts on the show. Hey, I'm Zach. If you're new here, welcome to my page. Going into watching Attack on Titan, I had absolutely no clue what to expect, being that I'm not someone who watched anime prior to this show. And I was absolutely blown away by how good a story could be through animation. When the first season got going, I was 100% interested in the stories. I loved the mystery of the Titans. I loved Eren, Mikasa, and Armin as our main characters. And all the side casts that started to build out with it, everyone was very meaningful. I think the attack on Tross was the first time the show really clicked for me, because we really got to see all the scouts and our main characters in action, and it was the first time we got to see Levi Ackerman, who ended up being my favorite character throughout the show. His first entrance ever to the show was insane. Some of my other favorite parts throughout this show, 100% that 3-episode run in season 3 from from Shiganshima, and that was just insane. The episode with Irvin's speech, we had the Beast Titan going crazy, throwing rocks, and obviously Irvin didn't make it out of that, but that was one of the coolest scenes that I watched in the entire show. I also just thought the writing is so masterful in the sense that you could hate characters like Reiner and the Titans being undercover in the scout regiment, thinking that they're bad guys and they're trying to take out the scouts. In reality, that's not at all what was going on. When you learn more about Marley, you learn more about the Titans, and then in season 4 they start to turn around and you really start to like these characters. I just couldn't believe how fast me as a viewer switched up. And then that whole season 4 was a masterpiece to me. I thought it was incredible, and the last 2 episodes were some of the deepest and craziest TV I've ever watched in my life. I thought the soundtrack of the entire show was unbelievable. Every intro hit. The animation was peak. A scene that comes to my head is when they all dropped off on Jakopon's plane right onto the spine of Eren. Unbelievable. And then at the end of the show, you're left questioning, did Eren Yeager do the right thing? Was the rumbling justified? Did he make his friends out to be heroes, or was this messed up that he told this entire thing and had his mom eaten by a Titan, and a lot of bad things happened too? So the fact that you could sit there at the end and ask yourself that question and have no answer is pretty cool. So yeah, I don't even think this is like Attack on Titan glazing. I think this show is actually the shit, and I think you should go watch it even if you are not into anime, especially if you're not into anime, even though it might be hard to follow up. So I can go on for days, but I'll keep sharing updates about all the anime I'm watching, manga I'm reading, and books I'm reading as well. So if you like that, maybe follow along. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.